Let's go through teams that won multiple cups and see which team was better. Between the 2024 and 2025 Panthers, I gotta go with the recent team. The 2025 Panthers have the third best all-time goal differential in a single postseason. They absolutely obliterated their opponents with numerous lopsided victories. I also like the depth changes on the 2025 roster a little bit more. This one is very close, but I'm picking 2021 simply because they had Stamkos back and fully healthy. All other roster differences were depth changes. I will say I do think the team was clicking a little bit more in 2020, so I really don't think there's a wrong answer here. There weren't many roster differences between the 2016 and 2017 Penguins, but I gotta go with the 2016 team here. In 2016, the HBK line was at its peak, and the 2017 team didn't have Chris Letang for their playoff run. Although I will say Jake Gensel, who wasn't on the 2016 team, was absolutely fantastic for the 2017 team in his rookie season. In my opinion, the 2010 Blackhawks team was the best of the three cup winners, so instead I'm just going to compare 2013 and 2015. Both of these teams had a very similar level of success in their playoff runs, but I'm going to go with the 2013 team here, as it's very difficult to pass up on that insane 802 points percentage. The 2012 and 2014 Kings are the tale of two different teams. On the one hand, you have the 2012 Kings, who are the only team in NHL history to go up 3-0 in all four series. While on the other hand, you have the 2014 Kings, the team that went 7-0 in elimination games and set an NHL record for most losses in one postseason by a cup winner. Although on paper I actually like the 2014 team a little bit more, it's really hard to deny the stats here. That 2012 team was an absolute brick wall. Although the goaltending and defensive units of these two Devils teams are basically identical, and is arguably the best defensive unit of all time, the main difference between these two teams is their forward group. While I do think the 2000 forward group was a bit better, I think the way that 2003 Devils defense was playing is just too hard to pass up. And Brodeur also set an NHL record with 7 shutouts in the 2003 postseason. Here's another comparison that doesn't really have a wrong answer. But the 1997 Red Wings are one of the few teams that pulled off 2 sweeps in one playoff run, and I also prefer Mike Vernon a little bit more in net, even though Chris Osgood was also fantastic. Finally, we have the early 90s Penguins. Although on paper the 1991 team looks better with Coffey, Recchi, and Young, in 1992, Jaromir Jagr was much improved over his rookie 1991 season, and Mario Lemieux was somehow even more dominant. In the 1992 playoffs, the Penguins went on a 15-2 run, which included an 11-game winning streak. I think you could make the argument for both, but I'm going to go with the 92 team. Here are my picks, and as always, let me know your picks in the comments.